Today I'm going to show you whether or not the $50 LEGO Bugatti Bolide is top 5 LEGO Technic sets of 2023. Okay guys, so we are going to deep dive into the value, the complaints, and whether or not this is something that you should spend your money on. There is much to say about this one, and although I do have a number of complaints, I don't want to discourage you from purchasing this specific set because if you stick around and watch to the end, I have a feeling that you will end up wanting this set more than running away from it because it is really good, and I can't wait to show you every single feature and every single problem and every single great thing about this set. Before you watch me build it and get a feel for the building experience, I do just want to say that this set was donated by my friend Bentley from Pig Bros, and without this donation, this set would not, or we would not be able to make this video. Hang on, and again, another thing before we watch it, I do want to say that in the making of this, I was cool, and I have decided that I would like to give away an autographed copy of the instruction booklet with the Brick Nerd's signature. And then also another thing is, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but either alongside with it or as a separate giveaway, you might be able to win this as well. So the extra pieces. So the extra pieces are not as cool as the instruction booklet, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make it so that it's like the runner-up gets that. And again, at the end, I'll let you know some more details about that. But I hope that you will try to do whatever it takes and hopefully get that because it's cool and is... So, I hope you will like this video and enjoy the time-lapse. Hey guys, and welcome back to Brick Nerds. I hope that you liked that video, and now that you understand the build aspect, I will inform you on everything else. Now, I know earlier in the video I did say that I was going to be giving some stuff away. Again, that'll be at the end. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Okay, the first thing that I need to address is the stickers. A set like this should not have 50 stickers. And with any curves and bends, it just shouldn't. That's right. 50 stickers. And the part that frustrates me the most is that I can understand if all the stickers were on flat surfaces. But no, they made us put stickers on the hardest curves and bends possible. Here, over there on the wing, and there, well, that's flat, but, you know, and there, and let's see, there, and on tiny little spaces also. It just frustrates me so much. And also, by the way, this set is for 9 years and older. I'm not sure if it should be though, but I'll talk about that later. They expect a 9-year-old to put down the stickers just right. I mean, there are A-fools that can't get the stickers down right. Again, A-fools that can't get that down right, and that's not on them. It's just on the LEGO. Stickers frustrate me so much. And let's say that a 9-year-old does put down the stickers, or does put the stickers on, and I know that when I was 9, didn't care that much. But, like, let's say, yeah, so they put them on and it looks like crap. Fast forward to when they're 12 years old and suddenly they care about the way their sets look. And oh no! The set that they spent their entire 6 to 7 months saving on suddenly seems like it might not be worth it. And I just want to say, yes, I'm aware that I said 6, 7, teacher's nightmare. I experience it in school all the time. Ugh. Anyway, but I was speaking the truth. Now, I don't just want to criticize this set because if you got the stickers down just right, I do think it could look really good. One One thing that I know that the LEGO community, including me, has a problem with was the cylinders getting stuck, specifically right in here. And it's kind of just an awkward little position. And it's kind of just all messed up. I don't like that. And it rotates on this little thing, and the cylinders, they just won't move because the spacing has to be perfect, and unfortunately all those complaints are true. So unless you space it just right, you will most likely have that problem. One of my last complaints is that this is a really good looking LEGO vehicle. It is truly really looking good. Now, that is not the complaint part. I'm mad that there are a lot of features that they messed up. It looks weird compared to the real thing. So, let me show you this image on the box. So there's the real thing. And there's just so much that they messed up. I mean, they did get it pretty good for LEGO Technic, but as a LEGO set, they did not do super well on this, but I'm not going to blame them about that. And the front end is not at all how it should be. So if you look, you can kind of see like there's gaps in there. I mean, I can stick my finger through there. But on the real car, like I showed you, it's kind of just it's empty, and it's like a vent that goes into the engine. The engine's back there, but it's probably like some thing that goes back there. But anyway, and it doesn't look right. It looks really weird. And again, with Technic, they couldn't have done this. It would have looked much more smooth as a brick built set. My biggest pet peeve is that the round thing in the front here that has the Bugatti logo just sticks up too much. Like on the real car, it's a lot less. It doesn't stick up as much. Yeah, that is another thing. It just looks not right. The finish isn't as good, or it just doesn't look as smooth as it should. Another thing is that is a good thing. They did not make us put a sticker on there. That is print. So at least like the hardest ones, they didn't make us do that. They're at least caring enough for that. My final complaint is that it is very complicated. Very complicated, and that is why I wouldn't recommend it for the age group that LEGO does, unless they've been building for a while, because I think that I built mine when I was 9. Although, if you are someone who really likes complicated builds or a challenging set, such as myself, this set is for you. Other than that, it does take a long time to build, but I myself like long builds because that means you have longer to enjoy the experience. It is very fun to play with. It moves very smoothly, and I mean, yeah, it moves perfectly. I have no complaints about that. And functions are very, very fun to play with. I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't want to do that? And that's moves up. Not as much as I would hope it would, but it moves up quite a bit. The butterfly doors, perfection on that. They did a really good job designing that. The only thing about that is that there's a piece right here that bumps into here, so you can watch that. Every time, it's really hard to, that makes it less enjoyable, but, I mean, this thing looks so good. This is actually my second one that I have, so, because this one was donated by Bentley, and I already had my own. Also with that, for a Technic set, it is very fun to play with. I don't think you can really get that kind of fun out of a Technic set from anywhere else. And crazy good. Love the things here. Tires are cool. I like the tires. The tires fit on there good. And I just want to thank Bentley. And overall, this was an amazing experience. And it has amazing value. So now, for the moment of truth, is this set the top 5 LEGO Technic affordable sets in 2023? I would definitely say top 5. And I would go even further to say that it is just might be number 1. That's right, guys. This might be number 1 on it. I really like this set and would highly recommend it. Please check out bricknerds.home.blog to subscribe to my newsletter. There's also a lot of other cool stuff on there, some really cool content. And now, for that info about the instructions and the baggie, here's how it's going to work. I'll put it out on my website and I'll put it on my email and newsletter thing so that way you can remember. I'll also post it on the channel. But if you comment in a video, I will take all the names of whatever your account is and I'll draw it up and there will be a drawing to win a signed copy of this. And the pieces that were used in this set, that, well, technically weren't used, but still, you watched me build it. Or so you can comment in the video, any video, or email me at bricknerds21@gmail.com. Again, contact me at bricknerds21@gmail.com. One other thing, or you can put a comment on my website or reply to my newsletter, anything like that. As long as you can contact me, I will, or just comment, I'll make sure to enter you in a drawing for this. Also, one more thing, I check out the website and you can send me videos in the comments or email them to me, again, any way possible, and I just might upload them. Like 90% chance I'll upload them. So an example would be building your own Lego set in like time lapse or something like that. And it could go on this channel. So that is another big thing. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, check out my video on Is Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, the set right here. The title is called Is Jedi Starfighter the Most Affordable LEGO Star Wars Set 2023 Review. And I just wanted to say, please comment, subscribe, and share. I hope to see you next time on Brick Nerds.